Atzert.
Ashley, you're able to speak with that officer.
Yeah, I'm with Lieutenant Atzert, and he's with the Atlanta Police Department, and we caught him walking. I know Haley spoke with him maybe a little bit ago. We wanted to talk to you. We wanted to ask why you, in your position and fully dressed, why you're walking here with the demonstrators.
Because we had blocked them earlier over there by the Capitol. You could tell they were starting to get frustrated. They just wanted to walk. So I went and I talked to them and I asked them where they wanted to go. They said they wanted to make the loop and come back to Liberty Plaza. I said, all right, come on, I'll walk with you. So that's what we did. And then after that, they wanted to walk some more. I said, where do you want to go? They said Centennial. I said, let's go. So we walked to Centennial.
And that gentleman just said, you are the star of the day. What does it feel like to hear that?
I'm just out here working. That's all. I don't consider myself a star.
Sure, and you know, police right now are under scrutiny. You know, a lot of people calling officers out across the country. Is it making it more difficult to do your job?
Sometimes, until we have a conversation like the one I've had with him, then it makes it easier. But I understand why people feel that way. But I think Atlanta does a pretty damn good job. Sorry.
You think who does a good job?
I think Atlanta does a pretty good job.
Sure, birthplace of the civil rights movement. What do you What do you think when you see these marches going on all across the country, especially right here where you work in Atlanta?
I think from the get-go, this is all they really wanted. They just wanted a peaceful protest and they just wanted to talk. And so that's what we did.
Sure. They wanted a peaceful protest. We heard that over and over again. The first two nights, there was some violence. You know, there was violence. And how do you police those two nights and stark contrast to what's going on here right now?
It's obviously very difficult. I think we've done an okay job. I know that people didn't want to come out here and get arrested. Some of the people we arrested needed to be. They were causing serious damage around town, as you guys have seen. It's not happening right now. It definitely hasn't happened with this group. Hopefully the trend continues. They do know that the curfew is coming up at 9. A lot of them have been concerned about when it comes up and whether or not they should be going home. We've talked about it. So hopefully here in a few minutes, you know, they get in sort of, you know, their last chance to talk and speak, and they go home and we can have a peaceful night without any damage. That would be ideal.
And you're in uniform. Are you concerned for your safety at all?
I mean, yeah, I am, but at the same time, no, because I've just had genuine conversation with him. I've got my buddy out here with me. He's been walking the entire time. I know we've got officers and National Guard and all that stuff out there, but they've kind of kept their distance, and we've just helped block the traffic and make sure they get where they need to go.
The relationship between black citizens and the police has been a little on ice, to say the least.
Yeah.
How can we improve those relations? How can we make that better?
Keep doing stuff like this, just coming out here and talking to them.
Well, thank you so much, Lieutenant. We appreciate that. An Atlanta police officer walking right here in the crowd, fully dressed in uniform. He says, really, this is all he believes these demonstrators wanted, was to just have a peaceful march like this. He said he had a discussion with some of the organizers and just asked, hey, what do you want to do? And they told him. And so he is marching with them. I mean, we are marching miles. And so I heard a couple people say he is the star of this march.